Hi, ho, he, ha. Good evening from London, England to wherever you're watching around the world. Or should I say good morning or good afternoon? This is your guy, your host, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin. And for those of you that don't know who I am, I'll show you. Here it is. Delhi, London, Guna. Romeo, Echo, Papa, Papa, Indigo, November. Yes, I'm here again. It's a late recording, but you know what they say, better late than never. And I'm bringing you just the latest content of the day. Big one for me. I'll start off with Wolverhampton Wanderers because Nuno Espirito Santo has announced that he will be leaving Wolverhampton Wanderers at the end of this season after Sunday's league game. And someone like Jimenez, it's a shame. Big shock to him, it must be, because he's done so much to develop his footballing career and to install that confidence that he had in him. So believing Wolverhampton Wanderers from a football fan and from the Premier League's point of view, he'll be missed. Tottenham Hotspur would fall apart if they sold Harry Kane, says the former midfielder himself, Jenas, who had a spell at Tottenham as well as Newcastle and Nottingham Forest back in the day. And I will be going through Friday's transfer talk. But let's kick off with Nuno Espirito Santo. As it says in yellow writing here, manager Nuno to leave Wolves in summer. Sorry, if I've stumbled a little bit because of the neighbours. It's hard to concentrate when you hear a little noise. The only noise you should hear is the sound of my voice. So ladies, the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Oh, before I kick it off here, smash the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up like button for me. See, I can't even concentrate myself. Make sure you share this channel, yeah? Smash that share button for me. Make sure your relatives and your friends get this video and share it all over the world to their friends and relatives. Flood my comment section with your positive feedback vibes. That's your opinion, your own views, your ideas, etc. And yes, smash that subscribe button to DLG Reppin. That's Delhi, London, Guna. Romeo, Echo, Papa, Papa, Indigo, November. If you're already showing you the card, now you know who I am. Smash that subscribe button. And let's get going. So, manager Nuno to leave Wolves in summer. Written in yellow writing, by the way, on the BBC Interactive. That's the head title. Manager Nuno Espirito Santo will leave Wolves at the end of the season by mutual agreement. The 47-year-old Portuguese who left Porto to take charge in 2017 won the championship title in his first season. Wolves finished 7th in the Premier League in the past 2 seasons, and in September, Nuno signed a 3-year contract extension to 2023. We achieved our goals, we did it with passion, and we did it together, he said. Now, this is a strange one for me. I mean, by mutual agreement, they have decided to allow him to leave, or he has decided to leave, one of the two, because it's a strange one. I think this is a very good manager that Wolves Wolves have had a very good manager, and he is a very good manager, and for him to decide to leave, for him and the club to decide to part their different ways is a strange one for me. I don't know why. Wolves have had maybe not the same impact as they've had in the last 2 seasons, but for me, they're still a brilliant team on their day, and they can cause a lot of problems. And I mean, you got Montinho, Adam Traore, Navas. They got such a quality blend of players. Neto, who's the next big thing. I suppose he couldn't have done a hell of a lot of work just to keep Diego Jota, because he was always going to be looked at as a price asset that was on his way out of the club, and Liverpool paid the price for him, and he got that money. Can't put my finger on why he would want to leave and why he's decided to leave. But Wolverhampton Wanderers, in fact, if there's any Wolverhampton Wanderers fans, it's this come as a shock? Are you sad? If you want to get in touch with me, myself, DLG Reppin, leave it in the comment section below. So that's manager Nuno Espirito Santo leaving Wolves. Right, on to the next bit of news, and this one here. Spurs will fall apart if Kane is sold. That's a head title in yellow writing. Again on the BBC Interactive. Plus, after this headline, I'm going to be doing the transfer gossip on the BBC headline, BBC Interactive. So stay tuned. Spurs will fall apart if Kane is sold. Tottenham would fall apart if they sold Harry Kane this summer, says, this summer, says former Spurs midfielder Jermaine Jenas. Kane, 27, wants honest talks with Spurs chairman Daniel Levy, with reports claiming he wants to leave this summer. Jenas doubts whether Levy will be able to do enough in those talks to persuade the England captain to stay. The part of me that loves the club doesn't want Harry to leave, he said, but he deserves his opportunity at the top, and I hope he gets what he wants. So, for me, it is on that Harry Kane will be handing in his transfer request in a matter of days, maybe a matter of weeks. I feel that he will be playing his last game for Tottenham on Sunday away to Leicester. So that will be his last game for the club. Tottenham Hotspur fans, you know I'm an Arsenal fan. I get that, but who do you want to see replace Harry Kane? What striker do you want to replace Harry Kane? Leave it in the comment section below, and you can tell me if you want. You can leave it in the comment section as much as you want. You can tell me how sad it will be and what a miss it will be for Harry Kane to leave Tottenham. But hopefully he doesn't leave the Premier League, because if I'm putting my neck on the line, I would say that Harry Kane's next destination will be Manchester City. And for me, they're a phenomenal club, best team in the world at the moment. And if Harry Kane's in Pep Guardiola's plan as a goal-scoring machine, then Harry Kane would definitely fit in. I think he would be ahead of Jesus. Aguero's off to Barcelona, or he's leaving the club. If he's not left the club now, he'll be leaving after Sunday's game to whoever Man City play. But for me, I think Harry Kane is the next big thing in coming to Manchester City. Man City fans, how delighted would you be to see Harry Kane in a sky blue shirt? Leave it in the comment section below. I'll be waiting for your views. Interesting. Right, gossip column. Alright, let's see. Hope there's not too much. There is. Manchester City are ready to outbid Manchester United and Chelsea for 27-year-old England striker Harry Kane, who says Tottenham cannot stop him leaving. And this is written by someone in the Star. I suppose, yeah, they've picked up on what Harry Kane has actually said. You know, this is the guy who said, I don't want to look back at my careers. I don't want to look back at my career with regrets. You know, he says he hasn't said anything. He says that he won't. He never. He said that he would never leave. He would. He doesn't know whether. He said he's not leaving Tottenham, but he wouldn't want to stay at a club that's not delivering him the expectations, and he's word on trophies, and Tottenham have not won anything for little as over 13 years. So they're going to have to try again next year. I feel Harry Kane will be a Manchester City player. Manchester United, don't know if they set their sights on him. And as for Chelsea, I don't think Levy will do any business with Chelsea because of the real hatred between the two clubs. Tottenham players are said to be shocked by Kane's decision to go public about his desire to leave. Wow. It's the first I've heard of it, but it wouldn't surprise me if the teammates of his are absolutely shocked by what's been said. Real Madrid's Wales forward Gareth Bale could extend his loan stay with Tottenham by a further year if Kane leaves Spurs. Well, he's not guaranteed to be the same player as he was in his first spell. Let's be real. He may by then lose a yard of pace, and without that pace, he could struggle. And that pace of his in the past has been the reason why he's been such a success in his first spell, Gareth Bale. Arsenal have stepped up their efforts to sign 24-year-old Argentine midfielder Emiliano Buendia from Premier League-bound Norwich City as the Gunners look to replace Norway international Martin Ødegaard, who is poised to return to Real Madrid at the end of his loan. That would make some sense. I mean, Arsenal have not kept it quiet. It's been on the gossip column. He's a player that Mikel Arteta has adored over the years. So only time will tell if he decides he wants to make the switch to North London, the real North London. Nah, let's leave that one alone. Manchester City are set to offer England for Raheem Sterling a new long-term deal. Well, I'll tell you what, the signing of Harry Kane to the Manchester City squad, I think, Raheem Sterling will sign his long-term deal. That shouldn't be an issue as such. They are on levels above the rest in the league, and they're having a whale of a time of it. So I expect an announcement sooner rather than later. Tottenham are ready to move for Leicester City manager Brendan Rodgers if his side failed to qualify for the Champions League when they face Spurs on Sunday. Well, Brendan Rodgers has reiterated time and time again that he's happy at Leicester, and he wants to carry on with the work there, meaning his project. Tottenham will sell Denmark midfielder Pierre-Emile Højbjerg if they are offered double the 50 million they paid Southampton for the 25-year-old last summer. West Ham and Fulham lead the race to sign Blackburn Rovers English striker Adam Armstrong, who has been valued at 25 million, but they face competition from Brighton and Everton. West Bromwich Albion are set to begin talks with former Sheffield United boss Chris Wilder about taking over from outgoing manager Sam Allardyce. I'll tell you what, that will be a very good appointment for me. I think he should consider the job, Wilder. That's if he knows anything about what's been written by the Telegraph. My words. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel remains very interested in signing 25-year-old Bayern Munich and Germany defender Niklas Süle. What a monster of a centre-half he is. I do like the look of him. And this is coming from an article, newspaper, German article called Abend Zeitung, I believe. I've pronounced that right. Manchester United have made it clear to FC Nordsjælland that they are prepared to outbid Ajax to sign 19-year-old Ghana striker Kamaldeen Sulemana. Football Insider. Wolves winger Adam Traore is in talks over a new contract, putting an end to speculation linking him with Liverpool or Barcelona. Yes, he came from the Barcelona B team to play for Aston Villa in the Premier League. And his pace was eye-catching at the time, and it was still eye-catching now. Sergio Aguero's free transfer from Manchester City to Barcelona is 80% complete, with the 32-year-old Argentina striker set to have a medical with the Spanish club soon after City feature in the Champions League final on May 29. The Mundo Deportivo, well, I could well believe that. But you never know. It's got more or less Sky Sports News have the accurate details. Barcelona target and Netherlands forward Memphis Depay says he will not necessarily join the Spanish Giants when he leaves Lyon this summer. There's been a lot of talk about him joining Barcelona, I wonder what he's had to say about it, Mr. Depay, the ex-Manchester United midfielder winger. Juventus departing 43-year-old Italian goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon says retirement is an option when his contract runs out in the summer, but that he is ready for another challenge. Crazy challenge. Raya Sport via goal. And here's news about Leicester here. Leicester are close to completing Leicester are close to completing a 4-year deal worth €25 million for Lille's 22-year-old French midfielder Boubakary Soumaré. I'll tell you what, this guy he sounds like he's highly talked about and highly rated and well respected in the French league. Julian Laurens on Twitter. Okay. Newcastle are preparing a bid to sign England under-21 midfielder Joe Willock on a permanent basis from Arsenal, a deal that could also help convince French winger Alain Saint-Maximin to remain at St James's Park. I'd love to hear a swap deal there. If we can get Alain Saint-Maximin on the wing at Arsenal, I'll be over the moon. Arsenal and Tottenham are interested in Roma's 19-year-old Gambian midfielder Ibrahima Darbu, who has made only 5 appearances for the Italian club. Excuse me, what? Let's read some more here, because it's a late one for me. Leeds United are set to trigger a clause to turn 24-year-old English winger Jack Harrison's loan from Manchester City into a permanent deal. Wolves' link with agent George Mendes will be hopeful as they try to sign Portugal forward Gonçalo Guedes from Valencia, who has sent a message to the market that they will listen to offers. Seville have also shown interest. Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain are considering a move for Barcelona's 31-year-old Bosnian midfielder Marin Pjanic. And AC Milan could sign Chelsea's 34-year-old France forward Olivier Giroud, who is out of contract at the end of the season and has been followed by Roma and had been linked with Lazio and Inter Milan. Maybe Giroud might fancy a new challenge away from English football. He's not featured regularly for Chelsea as a starter, so it might be time for him to consider this challenge. And that's the end of the gossip column. So this is the end of my channel. And I'd like to say, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, without having my porridge this time, saving the best to last, thank you all again for putting up with me. Don't forget to share this channel all over the world to your friends and your relatives. Smash the thumbs up like button. Flood my comment section with your opinions, your views, etc., etc. Feel free to talk about what I've discussed, and feel free to smash the subscribe button to DLG Reppin, please. Left, right, and centre, abundantly and passionately. Smash that subscribe button for me, and let's keep this channel growing. And I'll help you by shouting you out every time you subscribe, and you help me by growing up this channel, yeah? Other than that, peace, love, and bless again. And you can see by my eyes I'm a bit tired. So I'm going to, go to bed right now. And I'm going to say I'll speak to you tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to be doing my player preview. I'm going to be doing my Arsenal v Brighton & Hove Albion match preview, and I'm going to be picking the 11, the subs, and the formation. It's going to be 4-2-3-1. Other than that, have a good night if you're in London, England, or wherever you're watching around the world, in different time scales. Have a good day, have a good morning, afternoon. If you're in bed, rest well. And always remember, just to be nice.